Hi, everyone. It's Friday. That means we are back to rank another batch of 8-bit Nintendo games. It's the list is we have 316 games on the list, and we've got another list of 7 or so to try to get to today. We'll see how many we get through. You know, will any of these games be better than Mega Man 2? I don't know. Some of there are games on this list that I'm not sure that I have played before. Will any of them be worse than Operation Secret Storm? Anything's possible, I suppose. There's only one way for us to find out, and that's to get into it. So why don't we get into it? If you want to get into it and suggest some games for the list, you can do so by signing up over at patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann. The advisory panel can suggest games, and they have done so. Oh, they have done so. Oh, how they have done so. Okay, let's see if we can fix this here. There we go. Okie doke. What do we got up first here? This is oh boy. So Pac Mantis suggested a game called Quattro Adventure, which is a 4-in-1 pack. But one of those games was available separately, and I'm not quite sure how to handle that just yet. I've been thinking about it, but I do know that we do want to, you know, play the game that was released separately. I mean, we should, I suppose, is the right way of putting that. And so it's time to introduce a young egg-shaped boy to this list. It's time to play this game, Treasure Island Dizzy. How many Dizzy games are there? 8,000? I don't know, like, some say they are still uncovering prototypes for Dizzy games on a weekly basis. Let's, okay, what can we do? We can jump. I can pick up that rock. And so it's like you have the weird ordered inventory where I push B to spit out the thing at the top of my inventory. And so that's nothing, and now that's a large rock. We saw in the little demo there that it looked like they were putting the large rock here. Yeah. When you put it here, you can stand on it. Anywhere else? No. We got a coin. There's a B. A lot of frames on that B. All right. Walking across a bridge. This is one of those British games. Right down to, right down to where it has music or sound effects. But this is like all of those Spectrum games that were like weird single screen big world platformers with insane inventory schemes and all of that. Like, legend has it that Hookjaw the pirate buried here still guards over his treasure. Okay. The Snoggles Treehouse Complex. deserted now since the wizard Zax ruined their peaceful lives. Damn it, Zax. Okay, I can't. Can I jump up here this way? Yeah. Can I go in this house? Can I jump? Okay, I don't think I can get up there. Well, there's another coin that we missed because I didn't go that way, but okay. Is this cage gonna fall on me? Oh, what? Wait, hey. All right. What? And that's the end of the game. Oh, Dizzy! Dizzy, my friend! You mother... Oh! Okay. Okay. We got that rock. We got this coin. I just... Did I jump into the fire and die? Is that... Huh. Okay. Okay, Dizzy. Okay, Dizzy. You mother... Oh! That'll teach me to have a good time by pushing the jump button. Gotta stop to collect the coins. Is this one of those games where the speed run is like 3 minutes because there's just this platform here is like different colored here in the middle? I wonder why. All right, we know about the hook jaw. Of course, the wizard Zax. We all know. Okay, can't. No, under no circumstances am I allowed to jump through that. Wait, if I jump from here, can I make it up? Oh, look at that. Everyone loves a nice blind jump. I mean, I guess you can go here and see it. Like, blind is maybe a bit of a... What's up here? Can I jump up here, too? This game sucks. Are you kidding me? This game's a nightmare. What? Why would... No. Oh. Some kind of hook? Can I use the hook to ride up there? No. No, you stupid. Oh, well, there's a coin there. Let's look at this screen in case we... Okay, there's a cage. There's a cage that's above nothing. So I wonder if I'm walking on the platforms below, if that cage just fall. I like that the cage just seems to hit you. It's not like you're in the cage. It knocks you over and kills. It should be like a 16-ton weight. You know, that'd be like a clearer visual metaphor for what is happening to you here. Okay, so let's go back down here. What a terrible... Like, you know what this needs? You know how Superman... You know Superman for the Atari 2600? How you could look one screen ahead in any direction by holding down the button and it made that cool noise? If it had that, that would be handy. This is below the cage, isn't it? It's gonna get me, isn't it? If I do this, will it fall? No? I didn't mean to jump that far. Let's see what the sound effects sound like. Oh, okay. Footsteps. Can we go to the water? So I'm going to do this. No, but if you watched the demo, you know that he had an item in his inventory when he went in the water, and thus... I want to hear these sound effects. Eggs don't have lungs, you say? I don't know. Dizzy looks like he might. Mira Sorvino looking at a dead Dizzy and going, "Those are lungs, Peter." So wait, okay, so can I do this then to get up there? Yeah. And now what's up this way? And now I'm up here where this was, okay. These are not good. The sound effects are really underwhelming. I wonder how much I really even need to care about the coins. If it's like a... Like, oh, you need to have the 20 coins if you want to spawn this. Or, you know, is there a shop later? All right, what do we got here? It's a magic pebble. Danger. Blasting area. Well... So I assume I need to bring, like, explosives here to blow up this rock, and then I can get whatever that bag is. Okay. Now we're just back here. So if I carefully jump here... Nope. I like there's no way to fall straight down. Like if you walk off a ledge, he just goes off at that weird angle. We were up in the treehouse area, and I didn't really see You need all 30 coins to beat the game? Okay. Well, since I'm having such a good run here, I should probably make sure I get all the coins I can see. I think that's all the coins I know about. Except for the one that's back there in the water. This was an unlicensed game on the NES. Dizzy, of course, has made a lot of hellish appearances on a lot of platforms over the years. And so it's like, you know, like the Dizzy is a franchise of some renown. The brother, was it the Oliver brothers that made these? Is that their name? I always forget. Twins, Oliver Twins. Only twins who had that full drift compatible mentality could come up with this. No. What if I just jump off the edge of this? Hey, there was something up there. What would I do with a magic pebble with what I've seen so far? I don't think I'm in a position to use the magic pebble yet. I don't think I've seen anything. Because I can't stand on it, so I can't use it to like get up there. Maybe if I drop it, well, stop rolling so much. Will the hook grab it automatically through some sense of magic? All right. There's a 10-ton weight up there. I don't see a way to get up there. Maybe we need to switch back to the music. Maybe I'll feel better about all this. It looked like a pogo stick or something. What if maybe if I take the magic pebble back this way? Okay. Okay. This is a fun little song, I guess, as they go. I'm in the wrong Discord channel over here. Okay. So let's go here. And so this is completely blocked off. If I could get down to that one. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back down to where this cage almost killed us. Then we're going to jump up to the right. And we'll catch that platform there. And then we can take it up and jump on that platform there. And then walk up and... Okay, that's what we have to do. That's the only way you can go. I think that's literally the only way you can go. Okay, so we need to get on this platform without having the cage fall. And then I think I need to do this. Yes. Like the pause between screen transitions too just makes the whole thing... It's just... This is garbage. Okay, there... is that the snorkel? Alright, so now we can go in the water, right? Found a heavy weight. And we can't go any further this way because that would be too easy if we could actually fall back down there. And I can't walk off that way either. I have to... Am I gonna fucking trigger the fucking cage? Okay. All right, we have the snorkel, so now we can... not that way. Now, here's a question for you. Because if I were making this game and I was an asshole, if it was the Oliver triplets and I was one of them, not to say that they are... I would make it so if you get in the water while holding the heavy weight, you would die immediately because you would sink to the bottom. Am I meant to jump on top of the jellyfish as some sort of platform? No. Maybe if I didn't have the weight, I could jump higher. Maybe the weight is a... This is a miserable experience. Like, I'm interested in it. Now that we're in it, I'm like, well, let's see what's up. But, gosh. What a terrible time this is. Ah. All right, we got them. Okay, well, doesn't look like there's anything here. But we'll get our magic pebble. I'm not getting the coins this time because you know. We have a lot more learning to do about the world before we put it all together. Okay. We'll leave the weight here and see if that matters. Oh, I hit jump. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, you don't have to. Okay. That's not a platform. Or let's go get that weight in case we need it. No. Some games just some games should have never got off the spectrum. The ZX Spectrum, I mean. Though this one's so intense, they should put it on the Sweatstrom. Yeah, Hookjaw. Okay. Like, there isn't even a frame of animation on that screen. I push right and jump at the same time, and the screen just goes dark. It feels like I'm, like, entering some kind of weird cheat code or something, but... Oh, we should get our magic pebble. Oh, we didn't get the weight! We didn't get the weight! We didn't get the weight! Fuck it. We're just not gonna have the weight. It's okay. If we get somewhere and it looks like we need a weight, at least we will have learned something. No, I'm not gonna get the weight. Fuck the weight. We're gonna go get in the water and see what's there. I did think of that too. Like, if I set the weight down here, will it collapse the bridge? Maybe. Fuck you. Fuck. Eat shit. Fish. What a fucking... Can you believe that they made this and then at some point thought, yeah, when you die, you're going to start over from the beginning? One life. That's it. Can you believe that that was the... There are people who like the Dizzy games. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they aren't fucking around. I'm pretty sure they aren't taking the piss, I think is the term. But like British people they lived through the Blitz, man. It was dark times. They're just like, hey man, at least we're above ground. Like the bar for excitement is very low. They're like, hey man, it's cool. We're gonna go to Asda after this. You know, like whatever. It's yeah, I mean, you know, if you were living in Margaret Thatcher's Britain, then, you know, Dizzy was a wonderful, delightful, colorful escape. It's really good to have the snorkel in that slot because it means that if I accidentally hit the B button while I'm underwater, I'll probably just die, huh? Suck my... Hello, Hookjaw. Nice to see you. Fire. I touched the fire. Fire on the bridge is what I touched. I touched the fire on the bridge. I was like, oh, maybe I'll have fun jumping off a high place and rolling and falling and... I just want to see what's beyond the fucking ship. Touch the red V. Well, if I was gonna die again, then I would, but I'm not. I'm not going to because we're gonna finish the game right here. It's a good little tune. This B here, we won't do it right now, but okay, here we go. Nope, gotta get that. Well, this changes everything. Oh no! Oh no! My controls are backwards. I've entered some kind of moonwalk mode. Surely this will wear off. Oh. It wore off, but I was like under the cage. That almost went as bad as it could have gone. This game feels like criminal in nature. There's a it's probably not intentionally mean, right? They probably didn't mean to be jerks about the way this thing is made, but like, God. Or did they? I mean, you know, like when they were saying, no, let's make it so if you touch the fire, it kills you. What is that on their part? Is that them being, what's the word? Cheeky? Oh, that fucker goes way over there. Okay. Oh, look at these. These are little platforms here. You can see the ones with the ridges on the bottom. We love fun! I want to welcome everyone to the official Pogo place. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the official Pogo place. I assume that means if I had a pogo stick here, that would be something I could do. That looked like a pogo stick up in the air earlier. Look at this big rock. If we stand on it, are we going to rock it up into the air? Or are we going to die? There's some dynamite. We could do some blasting. Okay, so if I hit B, I'll drop the snorkel and presumably will immediately die. Could I jump over this thing as it gets close, like right there? Because like the ceiling does go up a little bit. But I'm not going to be able to jump up there and get the dynamite anyway. The select, cycle, the inventory? No, you would think that... You might think that would do something. You might think that there would be an option there. But I don't know that any other item would work here. I don't think a magic pebble would come in handy here. A heavy weight would maybe hold this rock down, but I don't think that really... I don't think I could make that jump. And anyway, I don't think I could jump up there. I definitely can't jump up there high enough to get to the dynamite. So this is just one big fucking load of shit. Well, whatever. If we're not supposed to be in the water yet, let's find out about this snorkel once and for all. Okay, if you try to take off the snorkel underwater, apparently it shows you the credits. Unless this is a hidden spot on the boat, and if I'm over here, yeah. Apparently that's just a secret hidden spot on the boat that shows you the credits that we just accidentally found. So write that down, send that into fucking Nintendo Power, and they'll get back to you and say, it's an unlicensed video game, we're sending you to jail. My neck hurts. My body, I don't... Ugh! The two guys that made this went to your school and they named a building after them? Is the building like the most convoluted, fucking nightmarish layout you've ever seen before in a building? Well, maybe, is there something here I can use the weight for? Maybe that hook. Can I hang the weight on that hook? Did we try that already? Did we pass the hook already? Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're gaming. This is hell. This game is hell. This is hell. I feel bad for the children of Great Britain. Who all they had were bread crusts and Dizzy games. Are you fuck? What the fuck, dude? The ZX Spectrum is a... The Spectrum is basically the computer / video game device equivalent of the fucking box from Hellraiser. Fuck you, Dizzy. Fuck you. But there's no room for fuck yous in science. We must set all that aside now. Deep breath. And think about where it goes on the list. I don't think Treasure Island Dizzy is better than Mega Man 2. Yeah, I'm so... Okay, just... Relax here. Just... It's no low G man, the low gravity man. It's not as good as California Games. It's no Felix the Cat. You'd be better served by a copy of Akari Warriors. You'd be better off with a copy of Solstice, The Quest for the Staff of Deimos. It's no Tennis. Micro Machines. Pretty directly comparable in terms of British games. Micro Machines is a better game. Be better off with a copy of Pinbot. Yeah, 10 times out of 10, you're taking Eliminator Boat Duel over Treasure Island Dizzy. Marble Madness, better game. Yo-Noid, better game. Hudson's Adventure Island, better game. Three Stooges, better game. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, significantly better game than Treasure Island Dizzy. Be better off with that fucking Star Wars game. It's no Castellian. As far as treasure games go, Treasure Master, significantly better game. You'd have a better time with The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. Oh, we're out of scrolling space here, huh? You know, say what you will about Super Pitfall, at least it gave you a number of lives. Is it better or worse than Action 52? Action 52 has 52 games on it, you know? But it's better than Clash Ball. And so it's our new 304. When AMG wrote the song, Don't Be a 304, for the soundtrack to the hit film Trespass, this is what he was talking about. And there you have it. A top 400 NES classic. Treasure Island Dizzy. Man, this okay. All right, let's just let's try and move on here. Next up, Chris W. wanted to see this one, and well, it's time for us to see it. Do I gotta re-grab it here? There we go. Acclaim published this one. Everybody loves the Acclaim catalog. It's Bart versus the World. All right, Bart appears to be skateboarding in space. From your friends at Imagineering, once again, who developed the first game. I don't think I have ever played this game. David Crane made Pitfall. Gary Kitchen made Kaboom. This is like, all-time greats. Is this the exact same rendition of the theme song from the first game? Following programs may be possible to remove the Springfield Nuclear Power Facility. Okay. I figure this has to be better than the first one because, like, that game is so bad that hopefully they learned something, right? I mean, this is leaning more heavily on longer cutscenes. That's probably better. Because that's, when you want the Simpsons, you don't want to play a video game. That's for sure. Oh, this is Mm-hmm. Our plan is going according to plan is a good sentence. Okay, yeah. Swore to wipe the Simpsons family off the face of the earth. Seems a little intense. I don't know. Tasteful. China. Junk. What am I even looking at here? Well, let's try junk. Oh. Oh, it makes the same fucking 2600 ass sound effect when you jump. It's still hold down A to run. It's the most busted ass control scheme imaginable. This door looks colorful, like something you might be able to go in, but what's the goal here? Am I throwing final fireworks? Am I in a fireworks fight with the Chinese? Look at this crouch. Like it barely... he barely ducks. What have... oh god, what have I done? Okay, we can climb up the... Can I climb up most of the way here and then jump to get... no? Is it just giving me health back when I get the food? Is that... Am I wasting my time? I mean, more so than... What? Okay. Was that the... Okay, I guess that's the end of that level here. Oh, now I can do Great Wall. Where did Homer go when Marge got angry and threw him out? I'm gonna say Barney's place. What is the one Christmas gift Lisa wants more than anything else in the world? Is it a pony? What cheery cartoon character explained nuclear power to Bart's class? It's, that's Smilin' Joe Fishin'. That one I actually know. Okay, we got Millhouse, Grandpa, Marvin, Blinky. Oh. Okay. We hadn't seen him yet, had we? On this run? It's fun. Oh. Well, we can always do a sliding puzzle because that's fun too. Oh, Jesus. I fucking hate sliding puzzles so much. So we need to get, is that right? And then we do... Oh yeah, this is just a what? Okay. The number of, like, questionable versions of the fucking Simpsons theme that this employs is, fuck you. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Can I collect Lisa there or something? Ugh! This is, fuck. Steering is so bad, dude. I can't move up or down. So despite the perspective looking like he's just on the other side of this thing, it's really that he's above me, so I need to jump up and try to throw fireworks in his face. But he's blocking it with this fan. And the controls to do this, the fireball, the fireworks shooting are terrible. And half the time when I push the button in the air, it doesn't shoot it. Oh, I touched him that time. That's bad too. But this is the, like, look at this from a, like, we're standing on a bridge, but like the way that, okay, if I am holding left or right, no, that time it, I fucking murdered that man. This movement speed's really good. This is, listen. This is not a good game. Jesus Christ. However, it's better than the other Simpsons game. Good. Good. Good! Good! Because the run button is the same as the jump button. And so if you want to run, you're holding down jump, and so you have to let off jump and then push jump again, which is great from a timing perspective. What an awesome game. Controls really well. Smart moves. I especially love, like, think about it. Think, what is the year on this? Is this 91? What does it say? If we restart it, maybe it'll 91. 6 years past Super Mario Brothers 1. A game that decided, hey, what if the shoot button was also the run fast button? That might be a way to do it. But Dan Kitchen and Roger Booth thought otherwise. What the hell, man? These are the games that gave Acclaim the reputation that Acclaim had, and they never shook it. They never really shook it. Sometimes Acclaim would put out a good game, and that would be the weird thing. You know, you'd be like, oh man, this Burnout game that Acclaim is publishing is actually pretty good. This game, and on top of that, they've got like 2 action levels per environment, right? So they pad it out with like, oh, I don't know, here's a slide puzzle and slot machine, and we can do the shell game thing from Tapper. We could do that. Let's do like a memory game, and like dumped a bunch of extra shit. And that stuff's better than like, I would much rather play that memory game and try to match up Simpsons faces than do just about anything else in this game. It is terrible. And it's a shame. Yeah, you see that, like, oh man, the mind behind Pitfall, like the Kitchens, Dan and Gary were involved in like legendary designers from a decade prior, basically, 81 or so. When did Kaboom come out? '81. When did Pitfall come out? '82. So like a decade later. But the jump noise in this game is straight out of Keystone Capers, which is hilarious. That's an awful video game, but I maintain that it is a better game than Bart versus the Space Mutants. You would take it over Tubin, which is a horribly busted video game. I'd rather play that than Mappy Land. Yes, but it's worse than Rampage, so it's right in here. Is The Simpsons Bart vs. the World better or worse than Caveman Games? It's worse. It's worse than Caveman Games. Is it better or worse than Firehouse Rescue? It's better. It's our new number 283. Sort of thing where you hope that, like, where you try to like wonder like why that got made that way. And you go like, oh, it was probably Acclaim trying to really capitalize off of the license. And then also, so it's like they didn't have time. Okay, yeah, Pac-Man is in the chat says that this came out like 6 months after Space Mutants. So there you go. I mean, yeah, so if you had 6 months after the end of Space Mutants to make another Simpsons game, then that's how that game happens, right? It's the same sprite. Pretty sure it's the same rendition of the theme song. But probably some new music in there. Same basic tech, new ideas, and it is a somewhat better game. Well, sure. Somewhat better, I guess, is what we could say there. That's technically accurate. But that doesn't mean it's a good game. Speaking of good games, will this be a good game? Will the next game be good? I don't know. I'm not sure that I've ever played this. I must have loaded it up at some point. Some of your friends at Game Tech It's American Gladiators. Andrew wanted to see this one. Incredible Technologies, the golf people. Good audio already. I like these drums. Incredible Technologies made, yeah, I guess yeah, Street Fighter the movie, the game is theirs. What's the name of the trackball golf game that is super popular? I keep wanting to say like Top something golf, but I can't put it together in my head anymore. Golden Tee. That's what it is. Golden Tee. I like the drums here. It's like a weird kind of like an alternate universe Konami drum kind of situation here. Let's try the joust. We're gonna give you a gladiator spanking. Oh. It's like that, huh? I'm on the left, I think. It says overhead. You gotta block it high, I'm sure. Any American Gladiator joust games happening in hotel rooms this weekend? That guy died. Wait, do I have to jump? Okay. Poof, poof, poof. This fucking bullshit edge guarding, man. It looks like the button, both A and B do the same thing, but I can hold up or down to do high or low. Still haven't figured out how to block, but that's okay. It looked like I was blocking there for a sec. Get in there! Get in that ass! Oh. Whoa! I just fell from the sky! Okay, if I hit back and a button, it'll block. But, like, that doesn't... If you're blocking, you're not advancing. You know? Oh, and I gotta keep tapping to the right to move. It's not... If I hold it, he only walks one step. Yeah, this does not control well. Die. Ugh. Come on now. Music not so great in practice here, like in the middle of the event. I thought the menu music was alright, but this is just kind of so just... I fucking rush down. That went good. What? Doesn't seem like any of the attacks has a range advantage over any of the others. So there's like really no like safe way to poke at this guy. Like I gotta get in there. And if I get knocked too far out, I kind of just have to wait for him to come to me, because if I step in, I just get knocked right back to where I was. Or further. Like you kind of lose a little bit of ground on some of that. Get the fuck off. What's that little guitar? Bam! Wall. Now you're playing with power. It's like they wanted to make Crazy Climber but didn't have two joysticks. What? What even happened? All right. Okay, okay. I like this game as a password system. Don't underestimate the strength of lace. Looks like I need to just like push in a direction and then like rock back and forth between the A and B buttons. But if I do that, if I crawl into the wall, oh, I gotta start from the start. This is... That wasn't even touching the wall. This is... There are... well, I guess there's technically cutouts there that... This sucks. It's like a terrible... So Crazy Climber in arcades was a dual joystick game. You had kind of one stick for each hand. And it's not an easy game. These ladies keep falling to their death. I'm taking you with me. Yeah, that's like bad Crazy Climber, is what that is. Human Cannonball. Get ready for the ultimate competition, says Gemini. Screams are pretty good. It's like bad Jungle Hunt. Uh-oh. Yeah, not gonna have the speed I need there. No. Gotta grab low. Gotta grab low on that thing if you want speed. Die. Or... I feel like that should kill him, man. Me landing on him like that, that shield's not gonna work there. He should be crushed to death. He should be dying. I like that we get to see the credits every single time and it's like takes a while for me to skip them. Yeah. Yeah, the angle is really hard to get on this third one. I guess I need to wait for the platform height to line up with my feet or something. That's not gonna work at all. Oh, and I can't jump back, huh? To get a better grab. Also, why can't I just like shimmy down a little bit and fucking get on the end, you know? Why can't I do that? It's annoying. That is an annoying video game. Powerball. Don't drop the ball. It's that simple. Great. I think I dropped the ball. How do I get a new ball? How do I get a... There it is. So I just have to like dunk it in the... Right, you run back and forth and deal with these dipshits, right? What a ugly course. Like, look at the lines on this thing. It's so fucking miserable to look at. Oh, God. All right, assault. Gladiators never surrender. Thank you, laser. Such a bad it's like a really terrible shooter. I fucking blew that thing up. That guy's dead. Bam! Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, this is like a solid representation of the American Gladiators, I guess, right? Like, these are the events from the program. Like, I don't know that you would have made a better American Gladiators game, is my point. Not that this game is good. Oh, fuck off. It's so finicky. The control on this is so... You know, there are a lot of like questionable multi-event games on the NES. Some of which were, you know, better on computers, and others of which have no excuse, such as that, to shield them from any criticism. What am I supposed to fucking do here? Like, it moves like it's broken, the way they appear behind you and start creebling up so fast. Like, it just looks, like, fucked. Oh! $187. All right, American Gladiators. It's not good. It's not good. I have to reset my brain because it's so much better than anything else we've played today that I'm like, this is great. What is this, a Ritz? This is It's you know, the jousting stuff, there's everything is almost there. Everything is almost okay. But every one of those events has something going on with it where it's like, this doesn't, like, whether it's the way you got to mash the buttons and whether it's the way the swinging works, like there's just something about each one of those events that's like bad. But it's, you know, it's better than Caveman Games by like a good degree. Oh, let's see here. It's better than Caveman Games. It's not as good as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So it goes somewhere in here. Hi! You coming inside? Okay. I'm in the middle of doing this, but I'll come out and see you as soon as I'm done, okay? As soon as I'm done with this. A bunch of hugs, okay? You want a hug too? All right. I guess. Okay. That's what I get for leaving the window open. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde's a better game. But this is better than, it's better than Castellian. Hello. Okay. Well, I'm here and I'll see you soon, okay? We're doing science in here right now, honey. It's important work. If I'm not here doing this, who is, you know? American Gladiators is not as good as Break Time, the National Pool Tour. A totally average billiards game. It's better than Silver Surfer. It's better than The Adventures of Rad Gravity, but it's no Q*bert. So it's our new 271. Let's get it on the list here. All right. There you have it. Our new 271, American Gladiators. There could have been a better game there. There definitely could have been a better game there. But it's like that, like I said, each one of those games almost has something going for it. But each one of them falls flat in their own unique way. It's a really weird, I feel like most of these multi-event games, Skate or Die and some, you know, California games, there's like one or two events that you can really latch onto and go, yeah, at least there's this, I want to do this. The water may be no good, but the wood is good, and thus the wood and water rage is 50% awesome, which is a higher ranking than a lot, you know, that's a higher average than a lot of these games. A couple of people wanted the next one. Both Gold and The Real Blue Dragon suggested this. It's an unlicensed video game. And, well, we'll see how this goes. It's another arcade port. This one of Sega's Shinobi. This already looks bad. Why does the image not even take up the full screen? What do we... Okay. Okay, let's actually start here. Okay. That's a great jump noise. Okay, we gotta rescue the hostages here. Oh, jeez. Can't I break the boxes? I mean, is that just a, you know... I guess that's just a, Revenge of Shinobi thing, huh? The jump noises are insane. I can't believe... All of this audio is a disaster. I seem to move faster while crouching? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. I can't believe the jump noise. Who would do that? What is wrong with people? Oops. Oh, how's the bonus stage gonna look on this? This looks okay. All right, we killed them all. Good to see that this screen is still intact in this version of the game. The like weird Marilyn Monroe wall. Bart? Listen to this. Why would you have that? Just have no audio for the jump noise. You don't need it, man. Accidentally paused the game for a minute there. Oh, there we go. I was like, how do I use my ninja magic? Good, I wasted it. Like, the music is okay, but every piece of audio in this is so... Am I even hitting him, man? Dead in the air. Like, it's making the metal noise seemingly even when I hit him in the head, so... There. These rocks are, you know, this weird flying meatballs, vomit, whatever the... Yeah, that's right. Black turtle. It's really bad. I'm just kind of surprised by the audio, like, because the rest of the game is fine. Like, it's not, like, it's recognizable as Shinobi. You know, oh, that's that boss fight. Oh, like, it's janky. It's not the best version of the game. I think even the Master System version would have been a better take on the original Shinobi, but oh, as soon as he starts jumping, you lose. Like, I don't have an opportunity to hit him on that second jump at all. Like, you're just done. Man. Mr. Glow Swords over here. Don't hit him high, I guess. Nice that you can crouch walk at the same speed. It's very safe. Ah. This time we got a door. Sort of. We don't go in the door. No! Yeah, like, you don't have no opportunities. Like, as soon as they start jumping, you just freeze. I don't remember it being that way. I remember you being able to kind of, like, suck it out at the last second a little bit more easily, but... I thought that this was gonna be... Well, I mean... Why are scuba men jumping out of this, but I can comfortably walk on it? Yeah, I guess they're hiding in the snow, huh? Like, this isn't good, but you could do way worse than this. If you're just looking for like a whatever ass action game, like, this is, you could play this. We're playing it. No, no, no. Ah. Also, I think the ninja got a lot bigger in the original version of the game. Black turtle. What? This is all you can manage, huh? Like, yeah, it's just the background was too intense, so... Or the helicopter was too crazy looking. It's too good. So we couldn't draw ground or your life meter or anything that you might need in order to successfully play that fight. No continues, huh? Perhaps there's a code of some sort. whatever. All right. Shinobi. It's not, you know, that's a... That's not that bad. Again, compared to the stuff we've been playing today. Woo! You know, this is the Mega Man 2 of today's crop, maybe. But yeah, so Shinobi's a cool game. Revenge of Shinobi is so much better that, like, it's hard for me to go back to the original Shinobi, you know? And I think I played Revenge of Shinobi before I saw the original Shinobi. So it was always this sort of like, oh, this is where this came from. And there was a movie theater in Rohnert Park that had a Shinobi machine. Like years after that would be a thing you would have. And I think that might have been the first time I saw it. You know, even kind of before emulation became a thing. And Shinobi's cool. I don't know. It's very basic. Like Ninja 5-0 is a game that is very much made in that image, right? Of like, here's some hostages. You need to get around and get it. Ninja 5-0 obviously has the grappling hook and all that other cool stuff. But Shinobi is a cool arcade game for its day. That I think got overshadowed very quickly by its own sequel at home and some of the other stuff, you know, and so, yeah, you know, that's my take on actual good, real Shinobi is like, it's fine. It's not like some amazing video game. The bonus stage was cool at the time because those ninjas got big and you were like, oh man, it's first person. I'm throwing ninja stars. That's sick. This is not a great version of that game, mostly because of the audio. It's plenty loose. Like it plays fine. It plays exactly like you would want it to, I guess. Like, you know, in terms of movement and jumping into the background and foreground and some of the other things you do in Shinobi, all of that stuff feels okay. The bonus stage maybe is a little finicky, more finicky than I remember it, but we'd have to go back and look at the original to know for sure. But that audio, the jump noises and all of that stuff is just, they made some choices there that they really didn't need to, like you didn't need a jump noise at all. A ROM hack that removed the jump noises from this game or subdued them greatly might actually be a weirdly good benefit. You know, you know, there are a lot of ROM hacks there that are listed as like improvements, and they're not necessarily like, hey man, we made Mario naked or whatever. That might be a good one. Removed jump noises. That said, better than American Gladiators. Better than Hudson Hawk. Certainly better than Hattress. You take it over The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. But it's no Renegade. That's a tough one. Renegade, another arcade port that is sort of a weird... Yeah, it's better than Renegade. It's better than RoboCop. Is it better than Puss in Boots: Perro's Great Adventure? A game that I finished. Thank you very much. It's right there. It's better than Yoshi. As a concept. But yeah, it's no Puss in Boots, it's no Bomberman 1, it's no Wario's Woods. Fame Douglas suggested Wario's Woods for this week's show, but it is already here. It was on episode 29. So this is our new number 233. That's yeah, I don't know. Like that's for an unlicensed so in Japan these just came out, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal. like Sega didn't necessarily do the work itself, but like there was nothing weird about them. But here they got the like Tengen like black cart treatment and all that weird stuff. And there you have it. Number 233, Shinobi. Chewy Minshew wanted to see the next game here, and I believe this is another unlicensed game. Do we want MB91 or Nina 06? I don't know what. It's Dudes with Attitude. Let's see if the other version of the game does have achievements before we... No, the other one is at least identified, so that is the one that they are going with. 1990? Another classic from your friends at American Video Entertainment. Looks kind of like a bad Faceball to me. I'm not sure what this is. Music's dope, though. Which dude are we gonna be? Happy, Dude, Foxy, Babe, Patch, or Bozo? I like that there are sound effects here, and it totally disrupts the music. We'll be Dude. Oh, okay. I hit the button and it just moved up there. Collect all the jewels and the exit door appears. Story of my life. Hi there, round one. If I push left or right, it makes that noise. And then I pushed A and he started moving and I still don't know what's happening. Okay, so these are like paint pots or something that help me change color, and then when I am the right color, I can collect the things. But it makes a bad noise whenever I push left or right for reasons that we will probably never know. Oops. Okay. Is the music gonna go forever until I hit a button? Here's our new password. Swervy Derby 1. What's our hint here? Watch out for mines. Get the easy jewels first. I hate this. Oh, okay. I was like, do the mines have any... I know it makes the explosion noise, but like, what's the actual downside to them? I'm bouncing off them just like I would a wall. We learned the hard way. This is, Oh, I see. Obviously, I am the health meter here because he starts to frown after he gets hit. Well, like imagine coming up with this idea and then making it and then putting it out. I don't know. I just... Like, it's just... There's just nothing here. You know? There's a, like, hey, check this out. You could play this. And you're like, yeah, I could. Jungle treasure. Lure the jaws up top before getting the last jewel. Okay, so now it's getting... Now it's getting heavy. Is this a sperm? Oh, it's a snake. Okay. Sure. If I hit B, will it... So my understanding is that there's a level editor here. See, I'm looking at a B button. This button is not used. Select button, panic button. In case you become hopelessly stuck. Start in map mode. Press to explore the level under the magic flying glass. Oh, under the magnifying glass. Not the best scan. During gameplay, pressing A will make your dude go into hyperactive mode. Hit button A to go fast and keep control pad down. Yeah, you can go faster. Okay, so we need to go that way, and then... I'll keep control pad down, so that'll keep me from bouncing back up. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to edit levels here. Okay. Choose the game mode and your dude, but when you get to the map, move your magnifying glass over the word edit and then hit start. Okay. There. So if I were to touch that white bucket too early, you'd be unable to finish the level. That's how devious this is. I like that it makes this noise whenever I push left or right on the D-pad. It doesn't seem to do anything. It just is like, hey man, don't do that. Oh, gotta be careful. This is fucking terrible. It's kind of fun that you're like putting the levels on the map like they were real levels. Up a gum tree. The gum gets you in the red cross. All right. Yeah. Oh. So this isn't, I mean, what the fuck, dude? It has the vibe of homebrew, if that makes any sense, you know? Like, the nicest thing about this game is this title screen, you know? Like, look at this. But it feels like someone sat down with, like, what, like, NES Dev or something, and this was their first attempt at it, and you went like, all right. But well, I mean, it's got a level editor, it's got all this other stuff, like, you know, there's something, but like once you get into the game itself, it's just kind of so nothing. It's so nothing. There's so nothing here. Bump bump. Bump bump. But I like DWA. I think they had a couple of good albums there, and then, you know, they split up over money, and you know, Dude and Babe had like a domestic situation that was really unfortunate. But Dude went on to become very famous. Like, Dude invented his own headphones, and like they really swept under the rug the things he did to Babe. It's really kind of messed up if you think about it. What Dude was able to get away with. And then Bozo passed away of well, look. There's a movie about it. You should check it out. About dudes with attitude. That's bad. Dudes with attitude is bad. It's like it's not, I don't know. Like, it's no Pac-Man. I mean, you know, like they're similar in some ways to Pac-Man for sure. I like the Christmas song that Bozo did. That Merry Motherfucking Christmas. I thought that was hilarious. He had Dolomite on it. It was a whole thing. And then just gone too soon, you know? He signed Bone Thugs and Harmony. Not a lot of people know that. And his manager, but you know, look, again, it's all in the movie. Just go see the movie. Dudes with Attitude is not as good as Gyromite. It's no Spy Hunter. It's certainly not as good as Solstice, The Quest for the Staff of Deimos. Is Dudes with Attitude better or worse than Dino Wars' Destruction of Spondulaus? It's worse. It's worse. It's worse than Iron Man Stewart's Super Off-Road. It's worse than Pinbot, another game about balls. It's worse than the Flintstones, The Rescue of Dino and Hoppy. Worse than Mock Rider. It's worse than Puznik, for sure. Worse than 1942. It's worse than Renegade. It's worse than American Gladiators. It's worse than Castellian. Boy. It is worse than the version of Tubin. It's worse than WWF WrestleMania. We have so many more wrestling games. We have so many more wrestling games to play, and I can think of one good one that I remember liking. And the rest I remember being extremely rough. Dudes with Attitude is worse than Wally Bear and the No Gang, even though they too have a fair amount of attitude. I guess, I gotta say Dudes with Attitude is worse than the Simpsons Bart versus the Space Mutants. It is like an Action 52 game in a lot of ways, except, you know, it has a level editor so you could make more levels of it if you wanted to. Man. It's better than the Blues Brothers. It's not as good as Where's Waldo. It's worse than Swamp Thing. It's our new number 314. Man, this is a dismal batch of games. People just, it's good to see the advisory panel suggesting games specifically designed. We got to get through them all. At the end of the day, we have to do this. We have to play all these games. But boy, it's a rough batch. Maybe this one will be good. Raymond suggested this one. I don't know anything about it. It is a licensed video game from your friends at Taxan. It's just called Magician. Eurocom made this? All right, okay. Magician. A magician lord, not Lord of Magic, magicians. It's like, fuck it, dude. Magician. The land of Merlewood. Here, I like that it's an ad. Here's some of the things you'll find. Talk with the wandering inhabitants. Okay. Is this going to be deeper than the time we have remaining? Getting Faxanadu vibes off this thing. I'm worried that we may not have enough time to play Magician today. Learn to build your own spells. Okay, your quest will be hard and hazardous, filled with magic and epic battles. This kind of looks cool. This is for the, unfortunately for the half hour we have remaining, this is not the game. We're gonna have to punch out of this and play instead Tim's suggestion. A game called Power Blade. All right, this looks promising. We'll save Magician for next week when we have a little bit more time. In 2191, Earth's blissful existence was governed by a powerful master computer. Like an MCP of some sort. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, nah. Then one day, something went wrong with the master control program. The literal MCP. Okay, all right. Chaos ensued as people panicked. Nova was summoned. Get me Nova. Wait, why is Duke Nukem here? I wanted Nova.
My name's not Nova. I'm here to tell you how to fix your internet. Let me tell you about how to find porn online. Also, you gotta fix your internet with crowd. This crowd strike stuff is really messed up. Get me John Gordon.
Okay, Robert Williams. David Straker. What a great name. Linda Baker and David Straker. A little thin on the ideas here. Martin Douglas. Daniel Leeds put out some pretty good dance music a few years ago. Each contact will give you an ID card used to access the security room. Okay. Defeat the guards within the security rooms and grab the secret tape units. Secret tape units. Everything, all the nouns, all, it's like everything's got one too many words on it. Oh yes, the tape units. You mean the tapes? No, the tape units.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my master control program.
Watch your backside. See, could've just been back. This is a really solid title screen, though. All right, man's got a boomerang. Oh, look at this. This run animation. I should have known that thing was going to move faster. Like these goddamn post-Mega Man games of shelled enemy that moves faster as soon as it sees you. The running animation makes this seem like a fake video game. Good. Not a good week for jumping around these parts, man. Between this and Dizzy. Why is this? What? This shouldn't be. Am I an idiot? Maybe. Okay, the select button uses those grenades. As, like, I guess smart bombs or something. Got a lot of power on this boomerang now. Alright, I was thinking maybe going to the right would be some kind of secret fun zone, but you know... Okay, so slight deviating paths here. Hi! I'm John Gordon. You must be Nova.
I'm gonna take this ID card and shove it up your ass.
What do you think? Can we do this? Nope.
All I've got's my boomerang. And my dick.
All the famous catchphrases from Power Blade. Look at this double boomerang action we've got now. Okay, so that guy's got then. We don't need to go get him again.
You better believe I fucked that hamburger.
I don't know. I feel like my Duke Nukem's not where it was.
All I've got to do is fuck this hamburger.
Like it's not hitting. There's something off about it. Felt like I was in the pocket there for a while with Duke Nukem talk, but it's not. Doesn't sound right to me anymore.
You don't want to see me when my boomerang's all powered up.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I'm not happy with it. Yeah, maybe need to recenter it.
Balls of steel. Balls of steel.
Ugh. All the fucking way back here. Well, do I even need... I got his code. Do I need to go... I got the ID card. Do I still need to do anything here? I like that, you know, you have some options with the boomerang when your power meter's up here, because you can kind of just, you can get like 3 boomerangs on screen short distance or really save it up for some business. It's kind of cool. Nice. Good bounce on that hamburger. Let's just try going up this time. Fuck. I got a fucking robot suit. The hell? Why does it just have these bats in it? Well, that was fun. Okay. I mean, I guess I just leave then? Oh, okay. I couldn't go here without. Oh. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that there would be a boss of some kind, huh? Oh, you just... Okay.
I'm gonna rip your boomerang off and shit down your boomerang.
A word? Ah! This seems wildly out of place compared to the rest of this game. Like, look at this. Shooting his bubble lead at me. Oh, sure. Ah. You know what I mean? You see, I mean, you see why I would have done that, right? I mean, that would have... I just want to stuff boomerangs in those guys' mouths, you know? No, oh. I almost did it again. I need to get better at diagonal tosses. I feel like that would really come in handy in some of these scenarios. It's interesting that these levels have like some like little bits of variation or like they don't necessarily seem like wide open, like, hey, there's a ton here to see and do, but you do kind of have to make your way around. There's definitely a right way and a wrong way because you got to find the dude before you find the exit. Okay, so that thing only hurts. Oh, okay, no. Like I can kind of touch it, but not really. And then we have a ladder down here, man. What a weird... These levels are designed really strangely. Like, it's kind of awesome. Is this rations? Will this refill? Okay, yeah, let's just refill. Maybe not the most awesome place to use it, but I don't want to have to fucking start over. Again. Yeah, see, I'm screwed because I don't have the door. Or I don't have the key. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or, you know, like, it's interesting, but, like, at the same time, now that's a lot of backtracking I have to do because I didn't know the level. And, you know, you play it once or twice, you'll know the levels, and that won't happen anymore. But that's not... You almost wonder, like, you know, should there be an arrow or some kind of indicator or just, like, some kind of something? I don't know. Like, it's not... Like, these areas are not, like, so difficult that it's insurmountable, I guess. But the way it returns you to the beginning of the level when you die is not cool. This is back to the beginning of the level. Okay. I didn't even notice that ladder there before. Running animation, very silly. It also is even sillier when you're wearing the robot suit. Yeah, these things are just invincible, huh? Oh, did I freeze him? Did I kill him? And yeah, suck it. Or was that a glitch and they're unkillable? I don't know what to make of any of that. I think last time we went down, so it's got to be this way. Yeah, here's our dude. He's right here the whole time. Robert Williams. This game's neat. This game is really neat. The boomerang is fine. I don't know. The boomerang's fun. Like I say, it doesn't have as much versatility as you know, what if you had like a gun and a boomerang, or or something like that. But I don't know. It's all right. And then we went this way, right? Misjudged that. I bet if I went the other way, it's like a faster way to do this than what I'm doing. Yeah, see that? It's like a hard jump to make if you're not. And then we went down this ladder and through the fish. It's very kind, like, yeah, there's no knockback on the hits, so it's like the game is very kind that way. That was doing way more damage than I thought it was. Where does this put us? Okay. But we do have the ID card, so you can kind of just go right there. I mean, as much as right there is saving you some time. All right. Okay. All right, Power Blade. That's really neat. I think, like the boomerang, because you do get upgrades for the boomerang, so you're upgrading the power, which gives you some more distance, but also some faster boomerangs help you throw more out at the same time. You get like a double boomerang power up to make sure that you're throwing more stuff out there too. I wish it had better checkpoints, but that's kind of the only thing I would say about it is like that. But at least it saves your progress in terms of you finding the guy, and the levels are a little breezy. I don't know, like it's not like super difficult stuff, It's not like you're hitting these massive choke points in the level where you're just like, oh, I can't believe I have to do that again. But yeah, that's neat. It feels good. It feels nice in the hand. Some jumps that are kind of at the edge of your range that you get a little like, especially when you're first playing it and you're not maybe innately familiar with that jump range. But I didn't miss any of them, so yeah, I think that's got a nice. I like that you play as Duke Nukem, basically. Yeah, that's solid. Let's look at the list here. It's certainly better than Casino Kid. It's better than the Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. That's for sure. Better than Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom by a good stretch. It's better than G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. Though not entirely dissimilar to it, I suppose I would say, at the same time. It is a better game than Milan's Secret Castle. It's better than Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. It's better than Space Shuttle Project. It has a similar quality to Wampum, but I guess I mean that in a way of like, oh, here's like a cool game that like maybe you weren't immediately aware of, you know? So that's not like maybe a direct comparison there. It's better than Little Nemo, The Dream Master. It's better than Die Hard, though I have been thinking a lot about Die Hard and its like weird immersive sim qualities since we looked at it. It's a fascinating game. Not necessarily a good or great game, but very interesting. Very interesting. But this is Power Blade is a better game. It's better than Snow Brothers. Your Snow Bruvs. Prince Nick and Tom. It's better than Astyanax. It's better than Batman. Oh, sorry. The video game Batman. It's better than a Kabuki Quantum Fighter, but this again kind of like this is sort of where we're at. It's better than Low G-Man, the Low Gravity Man. Simply because Low G-Man just is kind of a funky. The movement in that game is funkier than you want it to be. Let's see. Let's think about it. It's better than Muscle Tag Team Match. It's better than Kabuki Quantum Fighter. It's better than Monster in My Pocket. It's better than Double Dragon 2. It's better than Karnov. Yeah, it's better than Karnov. It's better than Mighty Final Fight. It's better than Crash and the Boys. It's better than Double Dragon 1. It's better than Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. It's better than Mighty Bomb Jack. This is kind of the, yeah. This is kind of, where we're gonna, this is where this is gonna settle, I think, is somewhere in here. It's no Shatterhand. Though Shatterhand is all another game that I certainly would think is in a similar vein. And as well as Codename Viper, weirdly enough. Like, oh yeah, this game makes me think of these games a little bit in a weird way. It's better than Solar Jetman. Hunt for the Golden Warp Ship. I suppose it's better than Trojan. I don't think it... Yeah, you know what? It's better than Shatterhand. It's not as good as Codename Viper. Power Blade is our new number 35. Nice to get a good game in there under the wire at the freaking end, man. Oh. Whew. Quite a list. Quite a list this week, you guys. Thank you for helping to fund the project and keeping the science going over at patreon.com/Jeff Gerstmann. Or I guess you could go to what? You go to dopeassvideogames.com and end up there as well. Power Blaze, our new number 35. Hell of a game. I guess, so was this Power Blazer in Japan? So this had a different look? Oh yeah, this is a running animation's a little better here. I like that they took this and said, no, this guy looks too dumb. He needs to look more like Duke fucking Nukem. But are these the same levels? Like, you know, are they like presented in a different order? Like, can we find? Oh, the space shuttle was in that first level we played, so that's got to be the. These are different levels too. This is like. I guess not that. This seems like a very different game. Like, it's not just, that was not Power Blade 2, was it? Oh, man. This is already looking good. Oh, no. Power Blade 2 is a whole different thing. Fucking look at this. All right. All right. Getting ahead of ourselves here. Anyway. That's going to do it for this week. Thanks, everybody. Be back on Friday to, you know, continue to science it up. As always, be members of the advisory panel can suggest games. As people like Tim and Chewy Minshew and Gold and the Real Blue Dragon and Andrew and Chris W. and Pac Mantis did this week. Next week, we'll check out Magician and see what else makes its way onto the list. Until then, take care. Have a dizzy weekend. Go play all the Dizzy games. You know, really settle in. Have a good time.